It's been too long, probably. It's been 7 days, but normally we check the grit on like day 4. Because this thing goes so fast. But we were otherwise occupied this week, so we just let it go for 7 days and holy smokes. Let it do its thing. We've done that before and it's been fine. It's just after like day 4, it just doesn't do anything.
Now they're just banging around against each other. But the good news is that this is round 1.
Yeah.
And this is hard stuff, so it'll be all right. Alrighty. And as usual, reminder, the reason we do this outside, you do not want this grit in your drain.
No.
Not at all.
It would be bad.
See how sludgy it is? Imagine that gutting into your drain and then sticking.
Yeah. Concrete.
Yeah.
In your plumbing.
Yeah, no thanks. Alrighty. And then you see, yep, more sticky. I guess I'm going to move because otherwise you'd pour it right on me.
There they are.
Ooh, nice.
Much more smooth.
Yes. You gotta get that all rinsed out. Because again, we don't want that sticking in the drum either. Ah, look how much better those look already.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't wait to take this inside and look. But yeah, they look awesome already.
So when we're not using the drum until we get a chance to clean it out, just put some water in it so it doesn't dry out. Put the lid back on it.
Those look really nice. How they feel?
Very smooth.
Awesome.
They've been running for a while. We say that they haven't been running that long. They've only been running 7 days, but they run a little hot, real fast. Man, they feel polished even.
Awesome. Good. Well, maybe this can be a truncated polish. Maybe you skip 2nd degree grit and go straight to pre.
I don't know.
Let's take a look.
Crazy.
All right, we'll take them inside and show them off some more.
We have sunlight.
Yay! So some really cool pieces that I see that I want to pull out already, just to show you, even within what we pulled out, the contrast of how things can look. These 4. All right. So here we have like an epidotized basalt, but on quartz, clearly. You can see this side, it's got the epidotized basalt, and then you flip it, that's quartz right there. And then see how different that looks from this, which is kind of your traditional, I think this is more like your traditional, like epidote.
Basalt, yeah.
Yeah, and then this is the epidotized basalt for sure. Look how smooth and pretty it is. And then this has a little something else on it. Not that I know what it is.
Yeah, it's awesome looking.
But it's got some pretty red streaking on it. Isn't that pretty? If you are watching this and you know what that red streaking is, tell us. I don't think it's iron staining, but you know, iron stains everything around here, so possibly.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. So,
I like how this stuff gets multiple, you get different colors with it, which is really nice.
Got some beautiful, we have some ones with some really cool like lines and striations. This one is really cool.
Zoom in on it. Wow. Somebody mentioned there's asbestos in this, so you got to be careful with them. Keep them wet until they're polished, but I'm not sure on that.
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good stripey one.
I think he was a geology professor, so if he says there's asbestos, there's asbestos. You just got to be careful.
That one has a sparkly ring in it.
Is it? Does it? Let me see.
Yeah,
if I
the
can...
black is sparkling.
Sparkly? Oh yeah, let me see if I can get a little more focused.
Okay, tell me if I need to move it.
No, you're good. Wow. That's cool looking, yeah.
Wonder what that is. Who knows?
Feldspar or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
Silica?
Ooh, here's another super smoother. Look at that.
Wow.
I love the super smooth pieces. It's just, you don't see stuff like that all the time.
Yeah. I think we're safe to dry one of these off, and let's just see what kind of polish we got. Because
Okay.
this is stage 1, but they ran forever, which means the grit got smaller and smaller and smaller, almost polished like.
There you go.
What the heck? We have a little bit of a shine on that thing. Angle that flat face a little bit more towards the sun.
Better?
Yeah. Wow. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happens when you run that silicone carbide down to nothing. It actually turns into somewhat of a polish. Now that's not polished.
No. And it's not even burnished yet. I can't even wait to see how this is going to look with all of the other stuff.
Yeah.
Now, this may not be as big of a difference with the burnish on this because there's a lot fewer stones with like cracks and crevices. I mean, we have a few. Like definitely that one probably has some grit in it. You've got this crack here that probably has a little stored away in it. Let me see. Yeah, that's got something in there.
We'll take a toothbrush to that too.
But since so much of this is so smooth, the burnish may not make as much of a difference, or we might be surprised. So I'm actually excited to see this after the burnish.
Me too. Let's go ahead and get them in the soap.
Okay. Okay. Rinsing, as always. And then it's going to go right into the drum.
Wow, look how much volume we lost.
Yeah, look at that. Do you guys remember? Here, I'll pull this over into the light. When we first did this, when we first filled it up, we had to actually pull some out because we were so full. And now look at this. We have to add, it looks like we're going to have to add maybe, I don't want to add ceramics.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
I think it's going to be
Not for the
enough,
burnish though.
No, not for the burnish.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get some water on these.
Okay.
That'll dry out. We put more water than necessary for the burnish because it really doesn't matter.
Right.
And then I'll take that. And again, if you're wondering about the grits we use and the soap we use and the amount of time we tumble and all that kind of fun stuff, all that's in the description.
Yep.
So we're gonna burnish these for about a half hour or so. Just soap and water. Make sure all that grit's off, clean them off, and then take a look at them again.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
And what do we do while we wait? We're geeks. We play games. This happens to be Plants vs. Zombies 2, or Garden Warfare 2.
Yes.
And we're full on addicted to it. We have been for years. If you get him. Oh my God, you got him.
And then I got got.
That's
Getting
hilarious.
a little better with the chomper. This is one I don't play very often.
Well
so.
done.
Thank you.
I suck with the chompers.
Well, that's why we're doing this. Oh, and we lost it, so time for a new one. I gotta grow some plants. I gotta rush back here and grow some more plants.
This is on our Xbox. We have a Series S because we couldn't find the X anywhere. We've had every Xbox from the original to the 360 to the One, now the S. Really want the X, but we can't find it. But we're not gonna let our age stop us from playing video games.
Nope.
We even have a Twitch channel, but we haven't done anything with it yet.
We'll get there, right?
Yeah, who knows? We might start streaming some games. Old people game. There you go.
Hey now.
I'm old.
What? Wait a minute. If you're old and I'm older than you, wait a minute.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call you old.
No, you'll just call yourself old and then I'm old by proxy, you stinker. Can anyone even hear what I'm saying since I'm all the way over here anyway?
Yeah.
They probably just hear me going
Blah, 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 blah,
blah,
blah.
blah, 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 blah.
Get him. Oh! Dude, you are getting good with him.
I'm learning how to control them a little better.
Yeah, well done.
I used to like totally, in case anybody is wondering, I used to totally run right past people. I'd be like, vroom, and then I'd try to chomp them and I'd just come up and chomp air.
Yeah.
Which is not the point when the whole name of your character is Chomper.
See, that's what we do. In our spare time.
Okay. Ooh, very soapy.
Yeah. It's hot out there.
Yeah, it is. Wow, super foam. What's going to be interesting is seeing if there's anything gray, considering these are so much smoother rocks to start with. Let's see what
Probably
we get.
a little bit.
Actually, not too bad. But yeah, ooh, oh yeah, wrong. Yeah.
A lot of that is from the barrel, but yeah.
Yeah, and some of it is the chemical reaction, but it's also, some of it is just grit.
Not enough you got to worry about putting that part down your sink. That's
No.
fine.
Well, hello there, pretty green things. We will come back to you in just a moment.
Alrighty. So yeah, holy smokes.
Now,
Super smooth.
what I'm going to do is dry this one off and see how we look.
Yeah.
Okay, do a quick dry off with my Norwex towel because it takes up so much water. And there we go. There. Is that angle okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good.
Tilt it just a little bit more the other way. There you go. Wow, it's got.
It's got that matte finish you usually get after the second round of grit.
Yeah.
After round
That's
2.
crazy after just round 1 in the grit.
Yeah, I think we're going to be able to go into pre-polish.
I
with
think
these.
so too. I don't know
Yeah.
if we're going to use a stage 2 grit. I don't see that we really need to. I mean, the edges are all down.
Mm-hmm.
The worn down. The rock is super smooth.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this one looks cool.
So I think
I'm
we're
gonna
just
get
going to
into
go
this.
straight to pre-polish like you said.
This one's cool. Here, I'll see if I can get that kind of an angle. Does that work?
Yeah,
It's got little, like, fingerprints in it.
that's pretty cool.
Little tiny dinosaur prints. Or not, but
That's
I'm just
awesome.
saying. Yeah, so this looks, I'm pumped about this.
Yeah, considering this is just stage 1, that's bonkers.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I think it's the fact that we tumbled it for so long.
Mm-hmm.
So that I think is what kind of did it. Ooh, we've got one. This one definitely broke at some point.
We might pull that one out before we go into pre-polish because we don't want those sharp edges crashing into anything else.
Yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
but it can go in the next round because we definitely had more than we needed last time.
We'll have to find its twin because it's definitely in
There's
here.
definitely a piece in here somewhere.
Yeah, there's some cracks and stuff, but even if you were to tumble that away, that one's about to come apart actually. That one, see it? See how the crack runs all the way around it?
This one?
That whole side's gonna come off for sure. So we might pull that one too.
All right, see? Now you guys can see kind of what we do to make sure.
Yeah, we go through every single rock. We look at all of them. We'll take a toothbrush. We even have one out here right now.
Hello?
Dedicated to just this job.
For example, this has not much, but a little tiny crevice. So I'm just gonna get in there and make sure that that crevice gets fully cleaned out. Ooh, that's got an undercut. That might come out too, actually.
Yeah.
I have changed my mind. Now it's just gonna come out.
So we do go through every single rock just to see, but I don't know. This would be the first time we've skipped phase 2 ever.
Yeah. We were kind of talking about it while it was burnishing, if that might be the case. And honestly, we figure it's worth a try.
Yeah, if we screw up, it'll make good content. Don't do this.
We are here for you.
Go more towards the sun.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Wow, they are so super smooth. We've
Yeah,
never
they
done
are.
an entire drum of this before, so
Yeah, and the nice thing is we also have some little bits, so those are good for helping with polish and stuff.
yeah, having multiple various sizes in your drum is good because they help get into the little nooks and crannies. So that's why you can buy multi-size ceramics all together, you know.
Well, there you go, everybody.
let's
The
get
sunlight has dissipated as
We-
quickly as we.
Yeah, we lost it.
So we're going to go through all of these, and then we will toss them in, probably pre-polished. You'll see us in a matter of seconds, but we'll see you in a few days.
So right now all we're doing is hunting for the other part of that particular rock. It's gonna be in here somewhere. If it broke off early, it might be smooth. But
this doesn't feel like it broke off too early. It feels crumbly.
Yeah. And see, we might want to take that out if we're going into the polish stages, because you don't want something super sharp going in, and I don't think that's it.
Nope. It's hiding from us. Does not want to be denied its opportunity to be polished. And what it doesn't understand is it will go in. It'll just go in the next round. We'll go in the next round of greenstone / epidotized basalt if we do. I'm not finding it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Is that it?
No, this is completely smooth.
No. Darn it.
Welcome to
You
the
find
glamorous
a puzzle person?
Welcome to the glamorous side of rock hounding. Ooh. Bingo.
Yep,
Yep.
there it is. Let's take a look.
What was that? You challenged me? What?
Well, you're the puzzle person. Mary does like 1 billion puzzles a year. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. But it's neat to be able to show that.
Yeah, exactly. And then these 2 pieces will just go, they'll go into our, oops, didn't quite have enough, and we'll do this one the next time around.
Yeah, it'll go in later.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So I think let's just try pre-polish. We're going to go through and look at them just a little bit closer. And then skip an entire stage, which is really weird.
But you let the rocks lead you.
I think we can do it. Yeah, that's a good setup.
All right. Well, we'll be back shortly for you guys.
So we went through every single one of these
Yes, we did.
with a toothbrush. And we pulled a few. We didn't pull a lot.
We pulled the one we showed you earlier. That one.
We didn't want that scratching up the rocks in there.
Yeah, it's good because this is rough and then the edges are sharp. And then we pulled this one, which looks innocuous, right?
If I can focus on it. There it is.
But it's rough here. And then this is its super sharp companion.
Yeah.
Look at that. See those sharp edges? And it fits in there just like that.
Yeah, so we went through every single rock
And we have one other one
just to
here.
make sure.
It just has a sharp edge on it, so we're just going to pull that.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp. That's.
Yeah, it's not broken, but it's just a sharp edge.
Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh, I'm zoomed in all the way. So yeah.
That would be why. So we'll save these for next time, and they'll go in the next time we do a green tumble like this.
So straight to pre-polish.
This is going to be
Interesting. This will be
exciting.
interesting. Be right back. I think my flash just kicked in.
It did.
So, as you can see, we've lost some volume, but that's how we have ceramics. Now, these particular ceramics have been all the way through a polish stage. That's why you can see that the ends are real rounded out, softened, and these are crazy hard and soft. So they're not gonna, did I just say hard and soft? They're crazy hard, but they have rounded edges that aren't gonna cut into anything.
Hard and smooth, I think is
Yeah,
what you were
there
going
you
for. And
go.
I think
Hard
we
and
just
smooth.
need to stop talking and put
Yeah.
some ceramics in here.
So we're gonna add a decent amount of these.
Sorry about all the noise.
It's like ASMR.
Did you
rock
put water in it
tumbling.
already?
No, not yet.
Okay. I think that's good.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So let's get some water in there. Can I hand this to you?
Absolutely you can. All right, so now we just add water until it's just below. There we go, you can see it. Excellent. Okay, now.
On to the polish. Now this is aluminum oxide polish. Before we were using silicone carbide. I think it was like a 60-90 grit. Very coarse grit. Now this is weird because we're skipping stage 2, which would be another silicone carbide grit. But these came out so smooth and we lost so much volume. We figured let's just go to pre-polish. Now this is a really, really fine aluminum oxide polish. It looks like flour.
It does.
Right?
Gross flour, but flour.
Yeah. And this is gonna run for a week. And we'll take a look at them and see how they turn out. So we'll see you guys next Saturday for the second or third part of this actually.
That's right.
See you then.